self-control.
What is Alice? What is self-control, Alice?
I just want to numb everything and anyone.
Nom?
I want to numb. I want to bite. I want to nom nom.
No.
Nom 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 nom.
Now we need arcs to arise. That's what we need.
Arise.
Arise.
My.
Arise.
Oh man, I wish I had more energy to roll with the punches here right now, but I'm so. Yeesh.
It's okay.
Not good. This is not entertaining.
It's okay, Arcs. It's
dare
okay.
It's fine.
It's okay, Arcs. Just get into the groove. Just
It
go
is.
for
It is okay. It's okay. It is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Now let's hear it.
My usual nature of being a
patience.
Nature of being a sort of background character for most people's lives is just really taking root here. Is every time someone has said something or made a noise, it has caused me to shut up.
No.
No.
No shutting up. I shut up.
All right. So last we had left off, as I've been trying to say for like 3 separate times now. I need to get into this. Okay. Last we left off, we had explored that of the town after it been left alone while you were off to deal with the general threats of a necromancer that lived at the bottom of the lake. After Sophie had a rather frightening moment of letting the necromancer be consumed by his patron Manny, with the one of many faces, it seemed that the lake had cleared up and is no longer an instant death trap of hands. How wonderful. But once coming back to the village, you'd found that only the village's caretaker and a single shopkeeper had managed to survive. All of the kobolds had unfortunately perished. Though this didn't seem as important as, after taking a brief second to look for the body of your old companion Noodle Boops, you found that it was missing. Asking about such a thing, apparently a group of goblins had come through the village sometime after the undead attack, and then promptly left after a moment. Seeming to be the only tie-in you might have with that. But on the unfortunate side, these goblins had moved back out into the forest, with all of your destinations being further up north, the opposite direction.
Yep.
What?
So, we will go ahead and resume the day after. You all have had a chance to get some rest. If you wish, you can go and do a long rest for your characters on your sheets.
Long rest?
Oh boy, a long rest. Yay.
You may not need it, but just to be accurate.
Now I'm just as vitalized as before.
Had a feeling.
Yay!
Long rest.
I'm all better now.
So, with that, as everyone wakes up for the day, since no one was really using these houses anyway, not anymore. There's a moment in which I unfortunately do not have her name now that I'm looking through my sheets. There's gonna be a lot of scuff for the start of this.
It's okay. I will edit it all out in post.
Thanks, Sophia.
I'm the editor, man.
Heck yeah. Edit. I don't
Thanks,
know what
editor
that is.
man.
I can't do that.
Runara, right, that is her name. Gotcha. Yeah, alright. Alright, so. With this, we'll start with Sophia. I imagine you probably found a house on your own?
Relatively speaking, yes.
Hmm. So, you would naturally probably be waking up around this time anyway. But as you are getting ready, you hear a slight knock at the door. As you see Runara standing at the entrance.
There. Oh.
Runara, morning.
Yep, certainly is. What can I help you with?
I just wanted to come grab you and see if you wanted to see the Scaling River. I hear that meltwater's gonna let it start flowing again, so you guys should have your exit route out of here.
Here's hoping that's what happens. I don't know if you've noticed, but trouble seems to follow us wherever we go. Or maybe we're following trouble? I don't know. It's too early for this.
Hard to tell sometimes. Alright. Well, you go and continue getting yourself ready. I'm gonna wake up the rest of your companions.
Can do. Sophia, like, sluggishly pulls himself out of bed, and in a motion that he's sort of not like familiar with yet, but he's like trying to train it into muscle memory. Like every time he wakes up, he's like consciously casting mage armor on himself.
Mm-hmm. So, Sophie, as you're getting up, you have a brief moment of not realizing it, but you feel a small presence on your chest as you see Vita sleeping peacefully there.
Sophia, like, before he casts mage armor, sees this, like, kind of gingerly takes her up in one of his hands, casts mage armor, and is like, I'll just let her sleep here for a bit, and, like, deposits her in the inner portion of his scarf. But, like, he tucks it up a bit so it's more like a pillow there.
Mm. As you do this, there's a moment where you hear her faintly grumble as she just grabs onto the scarf and bundles up.
Sophia finds this endearingly cute, but he will not admit it out loud.
Alright. With that, next, Kira. Considering
Kira.
that of your elven heritage, you would already be awake at this hour.
Already awake?
Mm-hmm. What would you be doing, like, during the morning?
Where did we last leave off? Think, do I have the kobold body? Or is this the day after?
It's the day after.
This is the day after. The kobold bodies are set with Killy.
What would I be doing? Where is everybody right now? Like the locations?
Currently, everyone is within different houses within Dragon's Rest.
Different houses? I think he would be talking to Alex right now.
Mm-hmm.
How you holding up, buddy?
I mean, I'm a little rattled. It's been, golly, it's been constant action since we left home.
Yeah. Feeling a little bit better from that big battle we had?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow. I never expected that life would be this crazy after being created.
Never expected that either. I'm still kind of getting used to things in this place. Not quite how we had things back where I'm from, or back where we're both from.
Hmm.
But I'm slowly getting used to things, and maybe we can make companions. Like, maybe that green-haired guy will start to like us.
I just hope that Miss Rafira is going to be okay.
Yeah.
I worry about her a lot.
If only I could go back to Master. I can't. We have to move on, explore, go on our own.
As you're saying this, Alex kind of wraps himself around the back of your neck, kind of laying down almost solemnly. As you hear a slight knock at the side of your door, as you see Runara kind of standing at the entrance. Hey. Oh, you already seem to be up and at 'em. Well, I was going to ask, would you like to see the Scaling River?
That what's around here? Sure. I'd like to take a look at it. Let's check it out. Alex, are you awake, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm awake. Just feeling a little down, that's all.
You check out the Scaling River. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Alex gives an enthusiastic nod as he kind of perks up.
Right. Let's do this, Alex.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you're also going to be heading outside. With that, Renard makes her way to the next room, which would be that of Keely's. Keely.
Keely?
Is he back?
Where?
He has arrived!
Arise, Keely.
Mm-hmm. So, Keely, you are also Elven.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, with that, you would also already be awake, much like that of Kira.
Very much.
I would like to ask, what are you doing this fine morning?
Depending on where he is, he's in a barrel,
Oh,
taking a bath.
okay.
Okay, well,
He's
I
taking
see.
a bath?
there is more to it.
Okay. Okay, that works.
And here I thought it would just be a fun
So-
character quirk.
Maybe one day, or a new character.
Of course. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, I had to look for something.
Wait a second, where did Deity go?
He's dead. I killed
Deity
him.
died.
He's in the shadow
No.
realm.
He's dead. I killed him.
All right. So with that, okay. So with that, Keely, you're currently in the midst of cleaning yourself. As unfortunately, since there's no real doors to any of the houses here, there's not much of a way to give yourself too much privacy. The barrel works well enough. As you're busy cleaning yourself, you do hear a slight knock at the door frame. As you hear the voice of Runara. Keely?
Good morning.
Ah, good to see that you're awake, Mr. Dwin.
Yes.
So, little thing, hon. The Scaling River is going to be sent out fairly soon. So if you can get yourself cleaned up before then, I'm sure the others would enjoy your company.
Yes, all right.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll leave you to your business.
Splish splash, I was taking a bit, huh?
That's canon.
Keely when no one else is around. Yeah.
He's just a little guy. It's literally his birthday.
Keely when everyone else is around. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
I will be there shortly.
Mm-hmm. And with that, Runar goes and heads off to that of the last room. Being the room held by that of a rather precious duo of Natsu and Hutchis. So, Natsu,
Yes.
Natsu?
I imagine you would be in the throes of sleep, as you are rather unceremoniously woken up by the sudden knocking that sounds from the nearby doorway. Natsu? Natsu?
I'm awake.
Hi, hon.
Hi.
Yeah, we have a whole thing going on with the Scaling River that's going to be showing up fairly soon. Wanted to ask if you wanted to go see it.
Sure. I'd love to.
All right. Well, you go ahead and get yourself ready, and you can spend the time to wake up your friend.
Okay.
All right. So, with that, Natsu, you're now alone in the room with Hutchis, who is currently not really sleeping in a bed, more sleeping on the side of the bed. He has rolled himself out of bed and has somehow remained asleep.
Hutchis. Hutchis? Hello? Wakey wakey.
Yes,
Hutchis.
I will save a second dimension.
Hutchis.
In
Hello?
the pie.
Mm. Wake up.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Huh?
Wakey wakey.
Ah! Ah! He kind of falls awake for a minute as he, like, frantically reaches around, but he's got some kind of weapon at the ready, which he doesn't. It's like, huh? Huh?
Good morning.
Oh,
Good morning. Good
Ah.
morning.
oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you sleep well?
I did. I got lots of rest.
All right.
I feel stronger than ever.
Well, then I have to get stronger even more than I did already before.
We'll see.
He kind of looks around, kind of like feeling a little bit embarrassed saying such things.
I know you'll do.
I saw-
I guess my tongue doesn't like me in the morning. You'll do great.
I sounded like you.
I almost decided to nom you to wake you up.
Well, I mean, I've been woken up like that before. I still have the scars to prove it. See? He kind of tilts his head back to show that of a visible bite mark that is just still scarred into the back of his neck.
I don't ever plan on scarring you that deep, but I still kind of want to nom you. I still kind of want to bite. Can I? Just a little one?
I mean, I'm a little uncomfortable with that.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll just do it to Sophia. I'll do it to Sophia when he least expects it. You can
With
join me
that-
on that too if you want.
Okay.
Yeah! We can tackle him, bring him to the ground, and then we can bite him.
With that, you both prepare for the day as, with everyone more or less woken up and told what's going on, one by one you all start making your way out of your rooms. Seeing that Bernard is currently waiting near the entrance of the village, as the first people there would be that of Lyra and Sophir. Everyone else sort of starts coming in the order that Renar had gone to wake them up. With that, you all start to converge. Lyra's kind of looking over to you, Sophir. So, this is going to be your first time in Meltwater, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard tell of the place, but never been there personally. Well, actually, no, never mind. We didn't go there. Never mind. Know anything about the place I should know beforehand?
Well, I mean, this first part might alarm you, but it's actually a sister city to Waterdeep.
So they're probably not going to be too happy about me existing. What else is new?
Yeah, you might see a familiar face or two, depending on if they decide to move over here after the town's construction.
As far as I'm concerned, if they're familiar to me, that means they already know to stay away.
True, but that also doesn't mean that it'll prevent people from wanting to pick a fight.
Oh no, a bunch of nobodies gonna pick a fight with the big bad rogue. What are they gonna do exactly?
I mean, I don't know. I imagine you'll be fine, but if anything does happen,
If anything happens,
I
we'll
mean-
handle it like we always do.
right. Or how you attempt to do and how I sometimes have to save you.
Hey, I've talked my way out of plenty of situations without your help.
Exactly, you've talked your way out of it, but I wouldn't say that you've fought your way out of it.
I'm sorry. Which of us is still standing after taking multiple hits?
And which of us is still standing having not suffered a hit at all?
Sophia, like, narrows his eyes at Lyra and is like, you know, fair enough. Fine. I'll give you that one.
Of course you will, because deserved.
You just had to gloat, didn't you?
I don't get to do it often.
Yeah, well, enjoy your one victory that you get every blue moon.
I will savor it.
Sophia,
But
like...
with that,
Oh, sorry, go.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Sophia is, like, looking down to check on Vita, make sure she's alright. Not consciously doing it, he's just doing it out of almost instinct.
Vita continues to give her small, shallow breaths, just cuddling up in your scarf. As being said, Kira, you start to arrive at the scene around the same time as Keely. Keely, your hair is still quite wet, but everything else is dried off.
I'd say good morning to all of you, but I don't know, was it good to any of you?
Yes. I had a bath.
Oh. Well. Oh, so that's what I've been smelling.
Sophia is about to speak, thinks for a second, raises arm to smell. Ugh.
It is atrocious.
Yeah, maybe I should have
It
taken one of
smells.
those.
You still smell of
We
water
did
deep.
go into a cave and nearly die from fuel. So,
Eh, but who hasn't done that?
Well, with that, Lara kind of looks over to you, Kira. So, how is our most of the time mute Eldrin doing?
Oh, fine. How are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing fairly well.
Oh,
Are you?
how are you
like-
doing?
You call me Green Man
He
again.
was
you're not-
looking at Sophia. How are you doing, green-haired guy?
If you call me that again, you're not going to have a mouth to talk with.
All right.
I told you my name, now use it.
What was your name again?
Sophia. You will call me Sophia.
All right. So, Sophia the green-haired guy. Right. I'm
Sophia
Kira.
begins reaching for his sword.
I mean,
I believe
technically,
it is best if you have a name.
I mean, from where I come from, they give us titles. Like, I get a title or a last name.
Yeah, well, nobody gives me titles. I give myself titles. The only ones who give me titles are the ones I aim to kill. So unless you want to be a target, keep that to yourself.
I see. Huh. Am I gonna have to defend myself from you?
Sophia is like, he's like still got hand on sword, but he's like, no. Fortunately, you may just be more useful to me alive.
Right. And him, as you had your hand on your sword, he had his hand on the you see his hand on the giant scroll on his back at the same time.
Okay, break it up. We don't need to start some infighting. With that,
Child
Natsu.
not call you father. Is
I was
that
about
not
to say.
a
I was gonna say, Natsu. Around this time, you would arrive to join the rest of the group.
Natsu?
Hi guys.
hello, child?
Morning, Natsu.
Good morning.
It is certainly a morning.
Why are you so gloomy?
Because I've been awake for 15 minutes.
Okay, and? So, what if you've been awake for 15 minutes? Want me to punch you?
No, I want to wake
I can
up.
turn that frown upside down.
I'm not frowning. This is just my face.
Well, you might want to smile.
So
But
for-
as
So for your turn,
as this is happening, so for you feel a slight tug on your magic armor.
he looks to where he feels the thing.
You look down. You see Hutch is kind of tugging you as he just speaks up.
Can I help you smile?
You can't do this to me, Arx. You cannot do this to me.
Yes, he can. He's the DM.
I will say,
The DM.
looking
What he
down
just
at
did.
Hutch's eyes is a odd, weirdly dissonant sensation, as the demonic reds and the black sclera completely throw off just the oddly innocent pools that lie within. It's a little uncanny. It kind of sits in that same vague area of like a pug that's staring off into space.
Sophia sort of unconsciously raises his hand and starts petting Hutch's head and just says, without any change in facial expression, "I told you you don't need to worry about it, Hutchis. This is just my face."
But Natsu said
Natsu's wrong. Natsu's wrong.
I am not. Since when would I ever be wrong, Sophia?
Since I
You're
know
so moody.
since I know myself better than you do.
Says the one who's just so grumpy all the time.
It's like she doesn't listen when I talk. This is just how I look.
As you're making these noises, Natsu, you can faintly just hear
She is.
a Sophie, you feel stirring within your scarf.
Now look what you've done. Zafir says that without thinking.
As a moment as you begin to feel movement as Vita starts to groggily wake up, just rubbing her eyes. What's all the racket?
Just reminding somebody who knows who better.
Well, I mean... As a moment as she starts to kind of wobbly get out of your scarf as she starts fluttering around. I mean, I think I know a thing or two.
About what?
I mean, about you.
Good morning.
She
little
starts-
lady.
She starts walking her fingers up your cheek.
It's gonna be my whole day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Absolutely.
Let's just get moving.
Okay.
Sophia,
Hmm.
I got something for you.
What is it?
Close your eyes and hold out your arm.
No.
Close your eyes and hold out your arm.
Please.
Sophia, like, quickly whispers to Vita, if you tries anything, let me know. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia closes his eyes and holds out his arm.
Ready, Hutches?
Mm-hmm.
And upon hearing that, Sophia readies an action to remove his arm.
No fair! That's not fair, Sophia!
What? If you're going for a surprise
No.
attack, if you're going for a surprise attack, generally the first rule is don't announce to anyone that something's happening.
As this is happening, Vita goes and kind of stands on your shoulder for a minute as you feel this tiny, like, odd sensation on, like, the lobe of your ear. You just faintly hear, ow.
Did you? Sophia, like, cranes his head to, like, look in her direction, like, what?
You just hear this faint little chuckle.
Sophia begins walking in the direction of the lake, was it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a very large lake, and you guys are on a cliff face.
Walking as far as I can away from this conversation.
Hey! Get back!
So you start walking out of town. As happens, you feel the sensation stop as Vita just looks back to Natsu and Hutchis. I did it for you!
You encourage them too much.
I
Come on,
mean,
Sophia!
maybe I don't encourage them enough.
Sophia does not respond. He keeps walking.
Hey! Sophia!
Hutchis just goes to sit on the ground. He just looks dejected.
Look what you did! Look what you did to him!
Aw.
Big meanie!
Sophia calls back.
Hey.
Literally speaking, I didn't do anything.
You walked
Hey.
away!
Hey, Natsu,
Yeah?
did I do something wrong?
No, you did nothing wrong. Sophia's just a big meanie.
Hmm.
Don't worry.
Hutchis looks down. He looks sad.
Don't worry, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong.
His ears droop slightly.
No! No! Not my boy!
Just no.
Hutchins?
Don't be sad. It's okay. It's okay.
There's a moment as this is happening is you just hear this faint quivering gasp from Vita. It's like, oh. Just looking back at the whole thing.
I'm guessing I hear that as well.
Oh yeah, you'd hear her go, oh. You might want to look back. Just a little.
Why? What could possibly... He looks back.
You see a sad Hutchis. It's like looking at a sad puppy.
Damn it. Sophia begins, like, power walking back.
That just does not look up. This is happening. Lyra kind of looks over to you, Keely. So, besides them, I don't think I've had too much of a chance to really get to know you, Mr.
Mr.
Keely. Call me Keely.
Keely, then. So, what brought you over here to Dragon's Rest? This is a bit of a nowhere town.
The need of a cleric. They didn't say what, but when I arrived, I guess it was too late to leave.
I'm sorry to say, I cannot really understand what you are saying, Focat.
Oh,
You are very quiet.
Yeah, you're a bit far from your mic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like inches away. I'm like right here.
Well, now I can
Now
hear
that
that.
sounded clear.
Yeah.
Okay. It was the need of a cleric. They didn't say what, but as soon as I arrived, it was too late to leave.
Hmm. Well, I mean, gauging by all the undead, I could see why they needed a cleric.
Indeed.
Hmm. Well, considering that your undead problem is gone, technically that means, I guess, is where we part ways, huh?
Well, yes, if that's what you wish.
I mean, I wouldn't turn down your assistance. Your combat abilities are comparable and I'm sure Sophia wouldn't be opposed to having you join our small squad, but that's more up to Sophia. I mean, I like to say that I'm in charge, but I think he would have issue with that.
Well, seeing as to how much trouble he gets into, I suggest that I follow along to the next town, anyways.
I'm all right with that. But with that, Sophia, you technically at this point long past made it back over to Hutchis. What are you doing? You see Natsu trying to console a sad Hutchis.
Natsu,
So, Fear, saying nothing, walks over to Hutchis, who is, I assume, slumped on the ground.
He's on the ground. He's got his knees out. Like, have you ever done butterfly stretches?
Yes.
Yeah, like feet together, knees apart.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting like that right now.
Hutchins, it's okay.
So
Natsu's here.
Fear is gonna do something that he normally does not do. He's going to reach down, grab Hutchis from both sides, and attempt to lift him into a hug.
As you go and do this, there is a brief moment that you can tell, like, Hutchis's body like tenses up in a sort of way as you feels almost like brace, like preparing for something bad to happen. Only, for you just to have the motion be a hug. He kind of sits there, almost confused for a second, before he goes and like almost clumsily returns the hug. I'm still not used to this. Why?
Because I made you upset. It's only right that I try to fix what I've hurt. Right?
Hmm. People's ways are so strange.
Our ways are confusing because we are a confusing species. Even when we don't intend to harm somebody, sometimes our words, or lack thereof, or actions, whether good or bad, can hurt those around us without us meaning to. In those times, we do our best to mend what we have hurt.
Well, in my culture, bringing pain to others is usually just a sign that you're the strongest of the lot. The meanest, toughest ones, get to be the ones in charge. So it's odd.
There's no
Still
point.
very strange.
There's no point in being strong if it drives everyone you care about away from you. The fact that you have us around means that you're strong in other ways.
He holds on to you a little bit tighter as you say that.
Saphir sort of unconsciously smiles at this, like, yeah, I'm doing something right.
No one's ever called me strong before.
That's just because nobody ever really knew what your strength was. Now, let's get a move on, shall we?
He goes and kind of lets go. As he looks over to you, Natsu, a smile on his face, but you'd be the first to notice, Natsu. There's just a single dark tear that has rolled down his cheek.
Hey, it's okay.
It's okay. I'm better. I'm happy. I'm smiling.
I'm so happy for you.
He gives an open, sharp-toothed grin.
Remember, Hutches, always stay true to you. No matter what, I've got your back.
While they're having this
Heaves a nod.
conversation, Saphir disappears further down the path now.
Mm-hmm. With that, Lyra does go to start following you, Sophia. Runara is just off in the back, waving you all off. As you would all feel a slight rumble in the ground.
Rumble? Yeah, surely that's nothing, right?
Saphir's hand instinctively goes to his sword.
Uh-oh.
As this is going on, you hear from far from the back the voice of Runara. I'd recommend you look up, folks. Don't want to miss it.
Saphir looks up.
Looking up?
As you all look up, eventually, Sophie, you're the first one to notice, but up near the peak of the mountain that this town is built into, you see this sudden splash of water near where the two peaks sort of converge, as it quickly runs down the side of the mountain, flashing by you, as the water sits suspended above the pathway before crashing down into the river, not in the river, onto that of the lake, making that of a suspended river above the pathway. And the flow seems to, despite normal gravity, flow upwards. allowing for easy travel from the river over the mountain into what you can only assume must be meltwater.
Well, I guess that's how we're getting to where we're going.
Wow.
So you're telling me that just happens? Like, that's just a thing that exists?
I didn't know that was a thing.
The world is weird.
Yeah, like you.
Shut up.
Never.
I am weird.
You're good, weird
We're
Duchess.
all weird.
Speak for yourself.
I mean,
But not
you
as
just
weird
said
as
we're
some
all
people.
weird. So wouldn't that mean you're weird too?
Yeah.
I don't have to answer that.
We
Sophia,
all have different
Sophia
backgrounds.
begins walking away again.
Hey!
Uh,
Back here!
the questions of a young mind.
Swear to God, I'm never having kids.
You got me.
Flash cut 2 years from now. Sophie, stay-at-home dad.
Wow. Didn't know Sophia played that way.
Kids, I'd like to tell you one day the voices stopped. They never did.
Oh, man. Either way. With that, you all make your way down the path, eventually arriving at your boat. As nearby, you do see that your wonderful horse, Lemon, has somehow, you're
Lemon?
not sure how he managed to do it, but somehow Lemon has been brought aboard the vessel and is currently sitting on the main deck, looking around very confused.
Sophia sees Lemon and runs over to him.
So you quickly make your way onto the boat, which now has a wonderful ladder set into its side for easy mounting and dismounting.
Oh.
Wait, do we have a map thing or
Not right
no,
now.
launch?
Not right now.
No.
With that, you make your way up and see Lemon still confused as they kind of look around.
Hey, buddy. How did you get here?
As they kind of look around, you see that there is a small scroll that has been tied onto her saddle.
Sophia will untie the scroll and take it into his hand.
Mm-hmm. As you go and look into the scroll, Jeremy reads, "Hey, got busy with a few things. We'll see you up ahead, Atlas."
Well, I guess that explains where he went. Still doesn't explain you, though, he says, looking at Lemon. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Still, he, reaches up and starts petting Lemon. Good to know you're all right.
Lemon idly kind of leans its head towards your touch. She seems to enjoy it.
Aw, who's a good girl?
Her ear flicks idly. But with that, I assume everyone is going to be making their way on board.
Yes.
Kira?
Who do? Yes. Make way on board.
Mm.
All right.
Get on board, Alex.
I can do, Master Kira. Though I'm still just sitting on your shoulder.
Forgot you were there. Right. Let's get on board the boat.
Mm-hmm. That you make your way up with Alex in tow. As this is going on, so for you eventually hear the sounds of Vita So,
So
I
what?
wonder. Nothing. Just I don't know. I'm imagining a couple things. I mean, you must look so dashing when you're piloting the boat.
You mistake me for some kind of captain. I've never piloted? Driven? No. Steered? No. I can't think of the proper boat term for it, but I've never navigated a boat anywhere.
Hmm. I mean, you could at least try. And then you'd look really. Just. She just smiles, not even able to say the full thing.
If you're fishing for eye candy, try a different pond.
I mean, not opposed. Though, then again, I think I might get a little mixed up. She just rubs a hand through your hair. It's not exactly typical sensation. It's more like a more detailed toothpick making its way through your hair. Or like someone trying to brush your hair with a toothbrush.
Fine. You want a show? I'll give you a show. Sophia says this and sort of begins making his way out to the main deck.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
he's gonna start making his way up to. There's a crow's nest here, right?
Yes.
So he's just gonna start navigating his way up to the crow's nest.
All right.
But he's not gonna do it in like a typical fashion. He's gonna do it like he would if he were trying to scale a building or something. And he's gonna look for you know, ways up that aren't the main ladder.
All right. Sophia, go ahead and roll me acrobatics, please.
Oh yay,
Acrobatics?
acrobatics! I'm good at those.
You are? Oh.
12.
I thought you were good at them.
Technically speaking, I am good at them. This is just a bit of an off day.
I thought you were good at this.
Yeah.
Listen, my bonus is a
Alright.
+6, so shush.
Eh.
+6 is good, actually.
Mhm.
I just rolled extremely low for what I usually get.
I snatched
Alright.
away all your luck.
Tomoe's
Always
taking away
happens.
all the luck.
What else is new? What else is new?
Your
As
mom is
per
new.
usual.
Yeah, what else is new? The usual stuff.
So with that, so for your scaling of the crow's nest without using the ladder upwards is, we'll say, generally clumsy. There's a lot of uncomfortably close calls with some of the motions you're making, and you're not really focusing on the action as hard as you reasonably should. This isn't an easy climb.
Instead of focusing on the climb, he's just kind of grumbling all the way up, like, can't believe I have to deal with all this nonsense. Oh, she wants a show. I'll give her a show. Yeah, this is how it goes. This is what happens whenever I gotta prove a point.
As this is happening, you just hear, such rippling musculature.
I can't hear you, but I feel you doing unsavory things with your eyes.
I mean, you're lucky I haven't figured out how to use my magic too much yet, or I would definitely figure out a way to undress you.
You have magic?
I mean, probably.
That is a thing to know. We will dissect that later. Hold on. As he, like, finishes the climb very clumsily.
Yeah, one of those things like you reach for the last hold, you properly miss it, swing back around, properly get up, and then get into the crow's nest.
As he lands, he does try to strike a pose as if, like, yep, absolutely counted for that.
Vita has a very cheeky grin.
Wait, I just gave in to her demands. Saphir thinks to himself and is
Thanks
like,
for the show.
and then he like falls back into the entire crow's nest proper.
As she just idly floats down, not having to have worried about the whole crow's nest at all.
Can't believe I just let myself get played.
With that being said, Lara kind of looks to everyone else in the deck. So, all right. I believe, Keely, you were our navigator last time. You're familiar with sailing. Ah, I see. The faux cat is currently muted.
Oh
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, Lumi is muted for whatever reason.
He
I'm
wasn't.
talking
no.
stream.
He wasn't muted 5 seconds
I talked to
ago.
stream.
You were.
I was talking to stream.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Oh,
stream.
no.
I looked on Discord and it said you weren't muted. I was like, oh, I wonder what's happening.
How peculiar.
Do I sound low? Hello, hello. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I just
okay.
I thought you were speaking and stream couldn't hear you, but your mouth was moving, so I was like, okay, maybe something on his end is wrong.
Yeah, I was talking to stream, not in Discord.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm fine? Heck yeah.
Well, with the rather absent faux cat, which is quite
Wait, faux cat
unfortunate.
absent? No, I wanted to do stuff with faux cat actually.
Yeah, it's as I say, it's just rather unfortunate.
No, what do now? I could do something else.
We may need to.
I did want to
have
do
a
something with
discussion,
faux cat.
Me and faux cat. This is not the first time this has happened. But
Fuck,
all right.
he's not falling. Wait, it's 12. It's midnight for fuck.
Yes.
It's midnight.
It's
Yes, it
12:24 a.m. for me, too.
Might
Likewise.
he might have fallen asleep.
He's dead. I
He
killed
might
him.
have passed it out.
I mean, I
Well,
can
at least-
disconnect him and we can see what happens.
At least he muted first before he fell asleep this time.
Mm,
If he comes back, then we know he's fine.
Mhm.
yeah.
As this is happening, Lara kind of looks around for. Kind of tries to look around for Keely for a moment, not finding him. It's like,
No.
or I could.
I think he went off on his
sail the
own in the
ship.
woods.
On this boat.
Oh,
We
wait.
on the boat. We
Oh,
on
yeah.
the boat.
My brain forgot
He,
where we were.
I guess he went to his quarters then. Okay,
Probably.
well, I know roughly how to do a bit of sailing, I guess. I can manage. All right. Everyone go ahead and be prepared and ready to let loose the sails. I will.
Brace yourself, everyone!
Brace. Wait.
Saphir
Brace
is laying down in the
myself.
crow's nest. He is thoroughly braced.
Brace yourself, Alex.
Brace yourself!
Okay. Alex just digs his claws into your shoulder. Thoroughly braced, Master Kira.
Right. What are we bracing for? I don't
Bracing
know.
for impact.
Brace. Right. Brace yourself.
As you are all bracing yourselves, there's a moment as there's just nothing happens as Lara kind of looks to everyone like, I said after you let down the sails.
Oh,
We-
the sails.
We can't move without lowering the sails.
How? How do I lower the sails?
You
I don't know.
Why
Never
aren't we
done
moving?
anything on a boat before?
Maybe if you pull some strings, it'll move.
Pull some strings?
Yeah.
These strings over here? Should I
Maybe?
just pull
Maybe?
all of these?
no, not those ones. Kira, the ones to your left.
To the left? This left or that left? He holds up his right and
The one closer to me.
the one closer to you. Right. Got it. Let's do it, Alex.
Okay, Master Kira.
We got this. He pulls on the string.
As you go and start doing this, the sails begin to unfurl. It takes some time, but as they do,
It takes a lot of time because I have -1 strength.
mhm.
So he's like struggling to pull on it. Like, is it usually this hard to pull on the cells?
It must be. I mean, look at how big they are.
Do you need some help?
Summon something to help? Yes, I do need help.
I can give it a pull.
Give it a big pull, Natsu.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Natsu, go ahead and roll me athletics, please.
Gotcha.
You pull damage the cell. Directionally challenged.
19.
He might be.
19 total. Dang, all right. So, with that, Natsu, you rather effortlessly just start pulling the rope as the sails unfurl fully. The ship, almost immediately because of this, lurches forward from the motion. As
I did it.
you're fine as you're holding onto the rope. Kira, you stumbled slightly just from the sudden motion. But
You're
with
strong,
that,
Natsu.
with that, Lara starts to navigate you all to that of the scaling river.
Scaling river.
I like
So.
pulling stuff.
As you're doing this, Sophia,
Yeet.
as you are hiding out in the crow's nest, you begin to hear just idly, next to you. Now, hun, why are you exhausted after doing such a basic climb?
Gee, Mom, I don't know. Maybe it's the eldritch entity that made you come back to life somehow.
Back to life, back to life. You keep going over this whole dead thing. I mean, I'm right here, ain't I, hun?
Yeah, and your body is somewhere in Waterdeep, because I buried you there.
I don't know what you're talking about, hun.
Are you seriously trying to tell me you don't remember being brutally murdered?
I mean, I remember getting into a bit of an accident, but I mean, I clearly must have managed to get out of it fine. Especially since I'm talking to you right now.
Okay, Mother, I can't make this any clearer than I already have. There was no accident. You were killed. I know because I'm the one who found out.
You know, now that you say that, you know, that does start to ring a few bells.
Good.
What was his name? Jeffrey?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Does Saphir trust that?
That is entirely up to you.
You know, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. Saphir does not trust that.
There's no role for that. Not this one.
Sure. Great. Anyway, it wasn't just you, it was Elaine too. You both were killed the same night.
Yeah, and she's over there. Your sister's still here too.
Does not change the fact that you're both dead. Or alive, or half alive. I don't know anymore.
I mean, we're about as confused as you are, hon.
I beg to differ on that one.
You're always trying to be different.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, it means what it means.
Stop being stupid.
You stop being stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid. You're stupid.
Dummy.
Stupid.
You know, I don't have to deal with this right now. I'm going back down.
Now, kids, can you not be fighting while Mommy's trying to figure out what's going on?
She started it.
No.
Yes.
No, he started it.
No.
No.
She was. Mom was literally right there.
He started the whole thing when you started asking about it. It's his fault.
Oh, sure. It's always my fault, isn't it?
It's because it is.
Yeah, well, you're wrong and stupid.
Well, you're extra wrong and dumb.
Saphir says nothing and continues going back down.
You're just having this conversation as you're going down the ladder. Considering what's going on, there's just an idle Hutchess just watching this whole thing from the bottom of the ladder, gone. Huh. I wonder who he's talking to.
Saphir, as he gets to the bottom, is just like, and on that note, shut up.
Like, as you say it, your sister said the same thing. It's like, same time. And on that note, shut up. Wow.
Sophia like looks over and sees Hutchis, and I assume Natsu as well, looking at him like, "What? You got a problem?"
I think you're the problem.
Yeah, I think the. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Not having this argument.
What do you mean not having this argument and not worth it?
I mean, having this argument would not be worth it to any of us.
Sophia?
Yes,
I roll to
Hutchis.
just run up and bite him.
I mean, I'd probably have you try to roll in probably a grapple check. Do you want to try? You're not gonna see it as a skill. It's an action.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Hmm.
I have no idea where grapple is, honestly.
Well, just tell me, are you wanting to try and grapple him so you can go bite him?
Yeah.
Okay. Sophia, roll me a strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice.
Damn it. I was gonna say, can I just Misty step away?
That also works.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna burn one of my precious spell slots for the sake of this bit. I'm Misty stepping away.
No!
Like,
why won't you let me bite you?
yeah, if we operate on the assumption that we're on the main deck, because that's where I'm guessing this is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Misty step like up to Lyra.
So Natsu, you try and take your opportunity as Sophia is now within biting distance. As you quickly reach over, like grab his arm, and just as you're about to bite down, your teeth phase through him as he turns into a fine mist and reappears on the upper deck next to Lyra.
Sophia, you big dummy! I swear to God, I'm gonna get you!
You know, you really need to tire yourself out in more creative ways. We have a long trip ahead of us.
You're so mean! Why won't you let me bite you?
Because if I let you bite me, I'm gonna be missing an arm.
Who said you're gonna be missing an arm? I just wanna do a little nibble!
Natsu, if there's one thing I've learned about you in our travels together, it's that you don't half-do things. So I'm fairly confident that if you were to bite me, I'd be missing at minimum a chunk.
Who said I was gonna do like my whole strength? I just wanted to numb you.
Me, who has been hit by you numerous times in what were supposed to be practice scenarios.
Yeah, well, I've held back a lot too.
And yet
I was gonna hold back a lot.
And yet I was still unconscious during those.
Can you please let me bite you?
Why didn't you bite Hutchis?
No,
What about Kira?
no, it has to be you.
Why does it have to... Lyra, help me out here.
Look, at this point, like, I may have cemented myself as the cool uncle? Why do I want to call myself uncle? As the cool aunt, but I'm sorry to say she's more your kid than mine.
Wow, just transfer all the responsibility to me, why don't you?
Well, that's why I chose to be the aunt. I get to have all the fun with none of the responsibility.
You know, at some point you have to be responsible for the kids that are technically under your care. Sophia says as he begins walking back down.
That's why I never planned on becoming a parent, Sophia.
That makes two of us. Sophia walks down, back up to Natsu, and is like, "You may bite me a little, but if you draw any amount of blood, never again."
See, this isn't so bad. What
Yep.
did I tell ya?
Yep. Never having kids.
I'll
See,
say-
that wasn't so bad.
It'll
I
say,
just wanted to numb you.
it'll say, so it would probably feel like the slightest bit more comfortable if Natsu didn't have, two little pointy fangs from her tabaxi heritage,
Or, her entire track record.
or her track record. Because I will say, Natsu, I imagine you are generally trying to be gentle.
Mm.
Like, is
Be
that
very
correct?
gentle. I'm trying to be
Hmm.
very gentle.
So yeah, while Natsu is trying to be gentle, as she has said she would, her sharp teeth definitely don't make that easy.
Ow, 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 ow. Sting, sting, ow.
I was holding my strength back a lot with that.
Yeah, I can tell. Any harder on that, you might have just punctured straight through.
See? I tried not to pierce you. And what happened? I didn't pierce you.
Sophia raises a hand as if to protest. Fine.
That means I can continue doing it whenever I want. Because I didn't make you bleed. Now did I?
Natsu. Consent is important.
Yeah?
You may bite me if I allow you to. That is the deal, and it's the best you're getting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm like strangely tired and in need of. I think I just need like a short rest. I'll be right back.
I suppose I'll let you go.
And Sophia goes to take a short rest.
There. There goes the green-haired guy.
There goes Mr. Sourface.
So, as this happens, the ship continues its onward march. There's a brief moment in which it's a little topsy-turvy as the ship tilts upwards to start flowing up that of the scaling river. But after the initial jarring tilt, it's relatively fine. It's just a bit steep trying to climb forward, to the upper deck.
Mm-hmm.
Past that, however, we are going to skip ahead slightly, about a day,
Skipping.
as you reach the top of the mountain with that of the scaling river and have a brief moment at the topmost deck to see out across the world. A vast landscapes set before you. Immediately to your front, you see that of a sprawling cityscape down below at the base of the mountain. It looks new, clean. Various blue and green rooftops glint upon that of the sun's golden rays. Far off to the northwest, you could see that of another small town, puffs of smoke coming out from small chimneys, and a tavern lying strangely out in the middle of a field, even further out to the west. To your east, you see that of a rather impressive mountain range, not quite as tall as the mountain you've scaled thanks to this river, but still quite tall, seeming to separate that of the regions. And far beyond that, you can see more of the world sprawling out before you. Beyond that to the north is that of the ocean. Waves idly being seen reflecting the sun. And very faintly, just because you know where to see it, Sophir, you would know that far to the northeast would be the sprawling mega city that is Waterdeep.
Haven't been this close to home in a while.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's close, but it's certainly something. You can't see it from here, but there's several ridges over that way. If they weren't there, you'd have clear sight lines.
Even still, we've been all over the place for... hard to remember how long now.
A few years at the very least.
Yeah, something along that line. Even catching a glimpse of it feels surreal.
Hey, Natsu,
Yeah?
what do you think of the view?
It's breathtaking. Absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
Well, I'm glad that we can give you some formative experiences.
Here's hoping this is the
I wonder
closest we
how
need
my
to
dad's
get.
doing.
I'm sure that he's probably busy with whatever he does.
Yeah.
So, Kira, I think that's your name, right?
Wait, hold on a second.
I don't know. Are you sure his name's
Oh.
not Weather Boy?
Kira's gonna be at the bow of the ship. He's with Alex.
Ah, they're right at the tip. Well, let me slightly change the inflection here. Hey, Kira!
Oh, hey. I was just giving thanks to the celestial spirits.
I see. Well, want to ask, do you get sights like this back where you're from?
No, I've never even been on whatever this thing is that we're on. What was it again? A boat?
It's a boat or a ship.
And I've never seen a view like this in... What's this called? I've seen water before. Not this much.
Something tells me he really doesn't get out much.
It's called the ocean.
The ocean. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I was usually inside or training or studying with my master.
Well, I'm gonna get back to sitting at the wheel. You all feel free to converse yourselves. Enjoy the view while we still have it.
No, he wanted to talk to Keely.
Hey,
There's no Keely.
He's still dead.
Kira,
Yeah. Seems like Focat died.
Damn it. And there was a reason why, too. I wanted to do it, but save that for next time. Oh,
Adjust plans, find
Natsu.
someone else to talk to. Yep.
hello.
I have a
Natsu.
question.
Oh, a question? For me or for this guy on my head?
for you.
Hi.
So, you mentioned something about your master? What
Yeah.
was your master like?
My master was Rafira. She taught me all I know. Like, my powers that from the feline celestial. Or you could say Sphinx. Or I kind of like this. Like how I have these cat ears on my head.
Wow.
Or this guy, Alex.
Hello.
Alex is a type of Sphinx.
I am a Sphinx of Wonder. He kind of flares out his wings. They got pretty little, almost iridescent patterns on them as he furls them back up.
Wow. So pretty.
Also,
Thanks.
quick thing,
What
Alex.
was it
I
like
miss-
in your world?
Can I say that for the time since we did the time skip, Sophia would have spent a bit of time with Vita trying to figure out like what kind of magic she can do, if any.
Yeah, I will allow such a thing.
Oh,
Cool. Just wanted to get that out of the way.
So, Kira, what was it like back in your homeland?
back in my homeland. My homeland, I guess you could call it my homeland, but I was taken in by Master, and I grew up with Master, and I just was always studying, nonstop, trying to learn magic, try to learn how to do this. He kind of shows his palm out, and like these little am I allowed to flavor this? These little orbs show up and they almost have like little cat ears coming out of them. And there's an orange one and there's a blue one.
Wow.
If I can get onto the freaking sheets, thank you.
Been studying the ways of the Sphinx. My master, Rafira. I can't say much about this topic, but my master, Rafira, taught me everything I know.
So basically, you can do
That's
magic.
Cool.
I am attuned to the celestial feline spirits.
And they allow you to do magic.
Do magic, and I can summon guys like him, like Alex.
Hi.
Okay, well,
Arx, I have a question.
Yes.
Remember, in the backstory of Natsu with that whole cave thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to ask Kita if they're familiar with anything like that. Would that be okay?
This is not something you would have needed to ask me about.
I was unsure, so I wanted to ask anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask.
It'd be a natural progression for your character to ask about such a thing. Like that's. You don't need to ask my permission to use your own character's backstory.
So, Kira, are you familiar with any type of caves that have like crystals within the walls with maybe weird pedestal like things?
Crystals in the walls. I can't say I am.
Mm.
The only place I know about is where I'm from. And that's... He's kind of hesitating to reveal because, like, no one knows where he's... Like, that place where he's from, like, nobody's really been there except for Except for
Yeah.
the like, celestial spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask you that, Kira, because I didn't always look like this.
You have feline features. Kind of similar to Master in a way. But you don't know anything about celestial magic, do you?
I'm unsure. I don't remember much from when I kind of went somewhere. Let's just say my brain's kind of fuzzy.
Would I be able to like discern anything Natsu is saying?
I'll allow you to roll me a Arcana check to see if you can discern anything about that strange cave that she had mentioned.
I can use to give me advantage on rolling it. Wait, how do luck points work? Is that only if I do a save or?
If it's
Right.
lucky, yeah.
Lucky.
Oh, it's a D20 test.
If it's lucky, I believe you can expend the points to re-roll whatever you roll right now, but you have to take the new roll.
So first I roll first.
Yeah.
You can roll first, or you could just say it off rip.
Let's see.
Hmm.
14
But usually people-
total.
So would you like to give yourself advantage, or would you like to go with that roll? Because the big thing is that I can't tell you if you succeed or fail before you lock in your answer.
Let's give myself advantage. I'll use one of the lucky.
All right.
Let's see.
Woo!
Roll something. No, I take the 14. The other one was a 9.
All right. So, kind of trying to think about it. There were mentions of when you were doing your planar studies with Rafira,
Mhm.
learning about the planes of the universe.
Mhm.
Eventually, topics eventually went to the portals that travel between them, and some of the stranger portal adjacent things that exist.
Mhm.
You had heard that within the Feywild existed one of these stranger portals, being an odd cave that separates the soul and body.
Mhm.
And while you're not exactly sure what exactly that can do to someone,
Mhm.
I mean, the description of what this cave was being that of odd crystals and out of various structures made by a long-lost civilization. It sounds similar enough to what Natsu's describing.
So similar.
Mm-hmm. There's a good chance that they're one and the same.
Many
Oh.
years ago, I used to have big, giant, furry paws. But I kind of came across a very dark, mysterious cave. It was like in the deepest depths of this forest. I was almost called there because I followed light and shadows.
Yeah. Master
One of the most
did say.
interesting things that I saw was that the further that I went into the cave, this light kind of led me into like this giant stony room, and it was filled wall to wall with moss and unique crystals, kind of like amethyst. And in the middle of the room stood like a seed, like that was really stuck within this old like pedestal thing. It kind of looked like a cherry, like a piece of fruit.
Kira, do you mind rolling me a religion check real quick?
Religion check. Where's religion? +0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, 16 total.
Hey, nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, hearing about amethyst being what's in here, and the mention of the seed and the stonework and the lights guiding in, there's a bit of a pause as you're kind of taking in this information. Is the more Natsu is describing what she found, the more it sounds like the work of a particularly well-known archfey. And she's not good. She is very much not a good person. Usually, folks just refer to her as Madame Ruin, but she is a rather frightening example of almost being like an anglerfish. Drawing people in order to devour their souls, as supposedly Madame Ruin had been tainted by the Shadowfell, days long past. While you yourself never had any interaction with her, even without that of your master, you had heard whispers of such things, and that seeing amethyst growing in the wild within the Feywild was usually a sign for you to turn back and leave. So there's a good chance that Natsu walked into a trap and somehow managed to get out of it, which is unheard of in regards to people that get ensnared in Madame Ruin's machinations.
This tracks. This tracks very much for Natsu.
Well,
At
since
least.
I thought it was like a cherry, like fruit, I thought it was food. So I ate the seed. And then after that, I kind of fell into like a sleep of some sort. I kind of lost consciousness after that. I couldn't move my body anymore.
He's like, Kira's like looking at you in shock. He looks at Alex, and he's like, Alex? Isn't that the thing we heard rumors about? Never to even go near that ever?
The Alex looks confused. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Master Kira.
I think the cave she went into is not somewhere, it's not something safe.
Oh.
And whatever happened afterwards, I think she was lucky to make it out alive.
Huh.
After I, kinda woke back up, I wasn't furry anymore. And I kinda looked like this instead. I don't know how long I was asleep for.
Hmm.
So, I don't really know how old I am.
I 13?
I don't know. It felt like a really, really, really long sleep.
I mean, where I come from, we also look young, but I guess that's just where I come from, but I don't know. Natsu, I think wherever you walked into, it wasn't a good place. And you're lucky you got out alive.
Really? I feel like I was happy in where I was.
Yeah, it probably felt that way on purpose, but you're lucky you're here now.
Before I woke up, I was in a place that had a lot of overgrown weeds and heavy vines. And there seemed to be like some sort of like thingy with an archway.
Archfey.
Hmm.
Those.
It was like a formation of rocks. It was in a very intricate pattern. As soon as I went through, I
Natsu?
woke. Yeah?
Do you say archway or archfey?
Archway. It was like a really intricate form of rocks. Kind of like piled up like an archway.
Oh, so like a gateway then. Like a portal of sorts.
Yeah. I remember going through it, even though it wasn't even lit. Like, it seemed very much abandoned. Once I went through it, I awoke.
Considering how Feywild portals work, yeah, that tracks in your mind, Kira.
And so I kind of found myself back in my body in that cave. And then I eventually ventured out. And that's when I met Noodle Boops.
Noodle Boops? Who's Noodle Boops?
Noodle Boops was my best friend. He was a dragonoid.
Your best friend?
My first friend.
Is he still around?
No. He died.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With that, Sophia, what are you doing?
Alright, Vito, like we were practicing yesterday, I want you to really focus on how the magic makes you feel, and then try to channel that feeling into greater power.
Well, I mean,
If you try to flirt with me right now, these sessions are stopping.
She slowly reaches towards your face with an index finger.
Sophia lets it happen.
There's a moment as her index finger makes contact with your face, as you just feel a honestly not insignificant amount of electrical charge enter your cheek.
Okay. Great progress. Now learn some restraint. Because that was a bit too much.
You see a smile on her face, just idly sitting there.
You did that on
As
purpose,
she
didn't
goes
you?
and as she goes and pokes your face, as this time it now actively hurts from the new static shock she gives you.
What'd I just say?
He has a very smug expression.
Visible eye twitch. Let me just... I need to check something real quick. I'm gonna...
I'm sorry that I just happen to have an electric personality.
If we're talking about personalities, then I guess I have to apologize to you. And Sophia's going to cast a very small amount of cold energy in her direction. As I've been told, I can be quite cold.
Oh, that pun was awful, Sophia.
This doesn't
Oh,
this doesn't work.
you're awful.
This doesn't work. It doesn't matter what I say or how I do anything. You're just unrelentingly into it.
I mean, I'm sorry that you can't give me the cold shoulder.
At the very least, you're making good progress on casting actual magic. Which means I won't have to worry about you too much when we get into combat. Or at least I hope I won't have to.
Here we go. I was looking for it, but here's Vita right now.
There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Either way, we've made good progress on that front. Keep practicing on your own time as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll do all I can to meet up with your expectations, Master Sophia.
stop talking.
What? I can't talk like that little cat that follows around Kira?
No, you can't.
What's the matter, Master?
Hey, Lyra, how long till we make landfall?
Too long.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Like, Lyra, like, your first time really seeing it, but her eye visibly twitches hearing Vita's little efforts.
So, if Saphir's noticing that, he is gonna, like, stand up from, I guess, a kneeling position, and, like...
Yeah, like, it is not subtle.
He's gonna, like... Vita, why don't you go play with Alex for a bit?
Oh no.
Well, I mean... I
Go-
guess I could fluster the little cat.
Yeah, that sounds like a...
No, I don't want...
Sounds like a great
No,
amount
I
of
don't
fun.
want to make him too uncomfortable. He doesn't seem to take it as well as you do. As she hovers over and lightly caresses your cheek, giving a very slight tingling sensation, telling you all you need to know that she very much knows how to use her electrical abilities.
Well, then in that case, Saphir's gonna, like, bring up his index finger and, like, turn her around and start shoving her away. This will be a good exercise in restraint.
She kind of rolls her eyes playfully from it and it's like, fine, okay. I can take a hint. And she flutters away.
So you want to tell me what's going on?
Nope. Not a chance, so fair. Not a chance.
Oh, come on. Don't pick now to be stubborn.
Look, I'm just gonna say a few things. You'll understand my point. But me and romance, we don't get along. Haven't got along for a long time, actually. Already been part of that game twice before. Not interested.
I mean, fair enough, I guess, but... come on, Vita and whatever the hell she's doing, that's got nothing to do with you. I don't see what the issue is. Do you just not like seeing that kind of thing? Does it bring up old memories? What's the deal?
It reminds me a lot of people throwing their lives away.
That... Lara, you know that doesn't answer my question.
It's because it's not supposed to, Sophia. Take a hint.
Lara, you know as well as I do that I'm pretty dumb when it comes to these kinds of things.
Right. Mr. Man that can talk his way out of any situation. Yeah, that's what you said yesterday, right?
Oh, that was a joke and you know it.
Look, I'm sorry. Let's just drop it, okay? Please.
Fine. I'll drop it for now, but promise me we'll pick this up again sometime. I don't want you to have to deal with anything uncomfortable. If there's something I can do about it, just tell me. When you're ready.
Thanks, Sophia.
Alright, now I'm gonna go stop her before she... I don't know, electrocutes somebody some more.
Meanwhile, back up at the front.
Uh-oh.
As Kira, as you're conversing with Natsu and going over this whole thing, there is this moment as you see Vita flutter over, as she goes and lands right on top of Alex.
Oh.
It's like, oh, hi. Hey, little kitty. Oh, goodness, can you please not? Okay. I'll back off. Hi, Natsu.
Hi. Hi.
So, what are we talking about over here?
We're just talking about, what, how I came to be. Yeah. Maybe you might know some stuff about it.
Well,
What do you...
I only know a lot of things about Sophia. So probably not.
What do you...
Maybe
you know
Sophia might
about
know about it.
Mm.
Well, did you know that Sophia has a birthmark right on his, and just at that point, Sophia, you would arrive.
What? He has a birthmark where?
Oh yes, please, enlighten us, Vita.
Oh, it's...
Hi,
it's...
Sophia. I got a question for you.
No.
Mm,
I know what you're gonna ask, and the answer is no.
You don't even know what I was gonna ask.
Were you going to ask about my supposed birthmark?
No,
A
actually.
birthmark? What is this birthmark?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Vita just smiles devilishly.
I was gonna ask you if you knew anything about caves of sort.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Caves that have shadows or lights kind of calling, or caves that have stony rooms and moss and amethyst crystals.
Saphir sort of brings a hand to his chin contemplatively. This wouldn't be something he knows about, right, Arx?
You can roll Arcana at disadvantage.
Cool, I'll do that. 1, 2, damn. Nah, haven't heard anything like that.
9.
I thought I had something for a second there, but nah, that's just other caves with none of the things you described.
Mm-hmm. I
I'd
can
really
confirm
like
he
to
doesn't know
find-
anything.
What do you mean you can
I'd
confirm?
really like to find out how long I was asleep for.
Well, I mean, theoretically, we could
Because,
figure that out, but we'd have to know... First thing we'd have to know is, well... How old were you when you went to this cave?
Probably around 16?
Okay. And how old do you think you are now?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Maybe 18?
Well, it's as good a guess as I can hazard.
Well, happy birthday and happy birthday.
I don't even know when my birthday is anymore. I can't remember back then.
Well then, why not make it today?
I was thinking the same thing, Sophia. We're so in sync.
Really? It's funny you say that, because I wasn't
Birthday?
being serious. I meant tomorrow.
Oh. For once, she looks slightly defeated.
So Sophia brings his finger up to her cheek and rubs it slightly like, just kidding.
Ah, you know just how to mess with my feelings, don't you?
Yeah, I seem to be quite good at that sort of thing.
She looks at you adoringly.
It's not exactly a birthday present, but... let me find something.
Kira,
Oh?
how
What is
old are
it?
you?
How old am I? How old am I? I've had many birthdays.
I don't really have anything
I
I
would
could give you for a
say-
birthday present. We'll have to wait till we get into
In
town.
elven years, I would be... Or in human years, I would be over 100, you would say.
Mm-hmm. You are 102, Master Kira.
Wow.
So, like, is that just something that you know because you've been around him for so long, or do you just have some sort of innate knowledge of Kira?
It's because I've been around him for so long, Mr. Sophia.
Good. That's good.
We've celebrated many a birthday together.
Yes.
What I
I've
will
had
say is
many
many
birthdays.
years ago when I first found that cave, there was nothing but forests. No dirt roads, no paths, no towns. Just forests and maybe camps and tribes, I think.
Well, this cave was
Hmm.
in the Feywild for you, wasn't it? At least I think you've told me about this at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if that's the case, it becomes a lot harder to pin down because, as far as I understand it, things are weird, to say the least, in the Feywild, and that includes the flow of time. So, what may seem like an insignificant amount of time to you over there could have been a lifetime over here.
It felt like a long time.
And that probably makes it
It
worse.
felt like I was asleep for a long, long time.
So then, for all we know, you could be decades older than you actually think.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah,
But maybe with the help of you guys, we can figure that out.
I mean, maybe, but it's not exactly a high priority thing. Your age doesn't really mean anything after a certain point.
With
My dad might know.
Maybe.
with that being said,
Mhm.
the ship begins to finally tilt as you guys start making your way back down the mountain. The speed of the boat not accelerating like you would expect. It's kind of keeping its general slow movements.
Mhm.
As your descent down to the city of Meltwater begins. Another day passes. And with your guys' arrival into that of this strange new locale, I think that's where we'll go ahead and end session.
That is a
Yay!
good stopping point,
Okay.
especially because of Felcat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We did it! We finally got through a session!
Heck yeah, we got through
Yeah.
a session.
Okay, for the
It
for the
might
pur-
last someone,
one-
but
Nice,
we're
Sleepy.
still going deep.
I'm
Just-
not gonna say any. I will not jinx anything.
just one quick moment, because I got to end the recording. So thank you all so much for watching, if indeed you have. Thank you, Tomoe. Thank you, Lumi, for joining us. Thank you, Arx, as
You're
always,
welcome.
for being a magnificent DM. And thank you, Focat, for being here for like 5 minutes and then dying. You're all truly wonderful. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.
Heck
Bye!
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.